Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in and watching my videos. My shirt has been acting up all day. Don't mind it. As you can probably tell by the title, I'm doing a review of not all of the NYX products, but the NYX products that stood out to me the most. I'm testing out products that could potentially be dupes for really big high-end products, and if you're interested in watching and finding out if they are in fact dupes and if they are worth buying, then please keep on watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like it. Let me know down in the comments below if you enjoyed this video. Let me know your comments, thoughts, opinions. Don't forget to subscribe. I got a lot more shit coming out. Thank you for tuning in, and let's get at it. Alright, let's get started. So I already did my eyebrows and I did my eyes. I didn't do my bottom lashes. I have nothing on my face because we're trying shit out. So, first things first, we're gonna prime our face. Duh. On one side, I'm gonna use all new NYX products, and I only picked a couple of them, like I already said. The ones that really stood out to me, the ones when I saw them, I'm like, these are probably a dupe for something high-end, so we gonna test it out today. So, first things first. Alright, so one of the products that I bought is, ooh, focus, is this NYX Pore Filler. Let's read some of the claims. It says it creates a satiny smooth finish, minimizing the appearance of enlarged pores, can be worn over, under, or without makeup. How do you wear this over makeup? If you wear foundation, concealer, powder, and you set it, and then you put this on, it's like putting primer over no, so don't put this over your foundation. On this side, I'm gonna do NYX. So on this side, I'm gonna do this guy, and on the other side, we are doing the Porefessional. So as soon as I saw this, I was like, okay, this is probably a dupe for the Porefessional. Let's read the claims that this guy has. It is oil-free, lightweight, translucent, silky, pro-balm to minimize the appearance of pores. That is literally all it says. I love it. I do. This is probably my ride or die, but this is so damn expensive. It breaks my heart. So I'm praying that this works, because then I can say goodbye to this. Alright, so on this side, we're gonna do the Porefessional. And as you can see, I got some big pores. I guess you can't really see. Let me see if you zoom in. I got some big pores, and I only use this on my T-zone, so I only use it where my pores are. So it's gonna literally be split down in half. I'm gonna grab my trusty mirror. Alright, let's get started. This is what the Porefessional looks like. It's like brown. Looks like caca. Okay, we're gonna... And I like to like rub it in. I don't like to just like smear it. I like to really rub it in. We're gonna do a little here. And the side of my nose. So this whole half is gonna be the higher end products. So can you see the difference between my pores here and then here? I mean, this really does work. It fills them in. I guess it's not very healthy to fill in your pores with crap, but a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. So this fills in your pores. Since this is hella expensive and your girl's on a budget, a little goes a long way. So I don't take a crap load and like layer it on my face. It probably would help, I take a little bit. Now we're gonna use the NYX NYX, y'all know what I mean. They came out with a bunch of stuff, and I'm really impressed with what they came out with. I bought this at my local Target. Literally, I went into Target, and their makeup section is, I mean, they completely renovated everything. There are 2 shelves, like 2 rows full with e.l.f. products, 2 rows with NYX product. I mean, so pore filler. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Again, it creates a satiny smooth finish, minimizing the appearance of enlarged pores. It's pretty small. Let's see. So I'm gonna do it on this side. So the Porefessional is already set in. Can you tell the difference? I mean, my redness even went away. So the Porefessional doesn't just fill in the pores, but it kind of gets rid of your redness. And I have a lot of redness in my T-zone. So if you can see, this is very smooth and very magical, and this side is all yeah. So we'll see if this makes a difference. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Let's do this. Okay, so this looks like a little turd. This looks a lot like the Porefessional. The consistency, it's not, I mean, it looks a lot like it. So. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, this is a lot like the Porefessional, like a lot. Same, it even smells the same. Oh my god. So it smells the same, it feels the same. This is 100%. If this works, this is the best dupe for the Porefessional. I don't think there's anything else out there. Alright, and let's wait, like, cause it took a little bit for the Porefessional to set. Okay, I gotta say right off the bat, I love it. What? I mean, I guess, yeah, I mean, it's not, I mean, all this does is fill in your pores and make your skin smooth. So it's not like, but I've used so many primers and none of them have even compared to the Porefessional. I kind of like this one more than this one because I can still see my, like, really tiny pores. Like, you can barely see them. I can't see anything. I am not sponsored. I am actually very impressed. I can't see anything. So if you can see, my redness is going away. I don't know if you can see, but holy shit. Yes, please. I'm really impressed. Wow. We'll see how long it lasts, because I know this guy lasts the entire day forever. So we'll see how this does. Okay. I am very impressed. I am absolutely and 100%. I am impressed. This is gonna be yes. I'm gonna put this right back in here. All right, next. I don't have a lot of makeup videos up, but so you guys probably don't know this, but I always use 2 to 3 primers, because I buy primers that you know, do different things. For example, the Porefessional fills in pores, so I don't put it all over my face because I only have pores in certain areas. And then I get another primer that is meant for foundation, so I put the other primer all around my face so my foundation can stick to it. And then I have another primer that I don't use always, that is like a liquid highlighter primer that I only put on the apples of my cheek and my nose, and it brightens up my face. So I use a lot of primers because I gotta prep my skin for the makeup, and I have really dry skin, so not everything works for me. So the next primer that I'm gonna use, I don't use high-end primers just because I feel like, except for this is the only high-end primer I will ever use. I don't use any other high-end primers because I feel like, I mean, what's the point? Because they all do the same thing. They're all supposed to make your you know, make your face sticky so your foundation will last, and, you know, moisturize, which all of the other primers, the drugstore primers do, so I'm just saying. Okay, so it's been a couple of minutes since I put the primers on, and this is completely blurred my face. The NYX one, gone. My pores are gone. I feel like I still have a little bit of redness compared to the Porefessional. I definitely like this one, and it feels a little bit drier. So I know with the Porefessional, I always feel a little dry, but this side, this guy, it feels a lot drier. Like it's not a big deal because I do put another primer over, so we gonna see how that looks. Alright, so the next primer I'm gonna use, like I said, because I don't use high-end, so this is gonna be the only primer I just really wanna test it out, is gonna be the NYX NYX Soft Focus Primer. So let's read the claims. No need for filters with the NYX Soft Focus Primer that is infused with the skin conditioning ingredients vitamin E and argan oil. It gives a velvety skin perfect finish that will minimize imperfections and create a smooth canvas for makeup application. So this is exactly kind of what the type of primers are used. So this is what it looks like when you take it out. Oh, it has like little holes in the back. So I love the packaging. NYX is stepping up their game. This side feels really dry. I really hope it doesn't like dry out my skin too much. I never use moisturizer before primers because I moisturize before I go to sleep after showers, so we're gonna see how that goes. But I mean, it did the job, it just my skin feels really dry. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Okay, and oh my god. So this is what it looks like. This is a primer. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it yet, but this is a primer. It has a little mirror. It's literally just white. Ooh, okay, white or like primer. And then if you flip it up, it has like a beauty blender. Well, not a beauty, but it feels like sponge. Like it is a sponge, but it feels like a beauty blender. Like it's, you know what I mean. This is a primer. Okay, let me try it with the little thing it came with, because but I don't like, no, you know what, I'm not gonna try it out, because I don't like applying, actually, well, let's do this. So this is a cream. Okay, so this is very creamy, and it's translucent. Let's do this. It's very creamy, which I would hope so, it's a freaking primer. And it feels really cold. Okay, this does nothing for me, so I'm just gonna use my finger. Okay, okay. I don't like the packaging looks great, but it's not ideal because I really have to dig in, because this is really not working for me. And I would rather have a pump or like, you know, like primers. Like I've never seen a primer that comes in a little container like this. I'm gonna give this one more shot because my fingers aren't doing the job either. Okay, so this is working. You really gotta dig in there though. Gotta like dig in there. Can't forget the neck. It dries really fast. I mean, I put a crap ton of it on because that's how I like it. My skin feels really soft, but it dries really fast, so it doesn't feel like I have anything on. I don't know if it's... And I'm not gonna put this primer over the Porefessional, so that, like I said, Porefessional for the T-zone, and another primer for the rest. I don't know if I did anything wrong. I don't think there's a wrong way of putting on a primer. It's just, this is not ideal. You really have to dig in there. Pump would definitely be better. But it feels really nice. It feels really moisturizing. My skin is generally really dry. It looks good. So back to the NYX, the Porefessional and whatnot. I mean, the Porefessional got rid of my redness. My skin looks perfect. The NYX, it did its job. It filled in the pores. It just, the redness is still there, but it didn't say it was gonna get rid of any redness. So it did what it was supposed to do. I'm just saying. So, we'll see how this is gonna make my foundation look and last. Okay. The packaging is nice, but like when you hold it up, it just kind of keeps falling out, which is not, I mean, it doesn't bother me, but this is really cute. This is cute. I don't hate it. It's just the application I'm not the biggest fan of, but we'll see. So the next thing, this is the number one thing this was the number one thing I was excited for. But the next thing that I was completely excited for, I could not wait to try it out, is what is it called? The Dark Circle Conceal and Correct. So this is a corrector. I was mostly excited for this guy because if this works, this is gonna be a dupe for this guy. I'm pretty sure this is a sample size. I'm not sure how much this is. I got it as a gift. As far as I know, they don't sell them this small. They sell them in bigger packaging. This is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. This is my ride or die. I got this from my mom. She literally went to Ulta one day, came back, and brought me this. And I was like, what the hell is this? Because I don't color correct. I just conceal and shit. And I'm like, and I didn't use it at first at all because I'm like, I don't need this. Like, it's pink. What is it gonna do? So when you take it out of the packaging, this is what it looks like. Looks bougie AF. I love it. I mean, you can tell it's cheap because this is glass and this is plastic. But it looks cute. Looks cute. Let's open it up. So it has like a little foil in it, but this is what it looks like. It's supposed to be orange, but it looks, how do people do this? But it looks pink. So I picked the lightest shade because I'm pale AF. So here it is in all its glory. It's pink. It says it's orange. I guess it could be orange. I mean, yeah, compared to this is pink. The light is like not catching it, and this is like lighter. Alright, let me take my brush. I'm gonna use this little flat brush. This is my concealer brush. This is the brush I use for this shit. So I'm gonna do this side using the higher end product. So I'm gonna go in with the Becca brightening first, and I use a small amount. I always use a small amount. This lasted me for like a year now, so I put it right under my eye. So I literally just cover my entire under eye with this. And I leave it there. Just kidding. No, I actually do blend it out. If I can find my beauty blender, that would be fantastic. I'm actually going to use my Real Techniques blender. I use my Real Techniques beauty blender for concealer because of this little dip, and I use my actual beauty blender for foundation. So, yeah. You can see the difference. Don't tell me you can't see the difference. I mean, you can still see my under eyes because I don't put a lot, like I said. Maybe I should put some more, maybe 2 layers. Maybe you're not even supposed to blend it out, but I like to blend it out. That's just how I do. But you can tell the difference. I mean, you can definitely tell that there's a difference. I'm putting concealer over this, so. So this is the Becca one. Let's see how this guy will do. Okay, it's not as, it's harder to get on your brush. Maybe it's because it's new, I don't know. Doesn't have a smell. Okay, okay. So a little bit goes a long way with this guy as well. I'm gonna put the exact same amount on this eye that I put on the other eye because I want, I mean, you can, there's a difference. Alright, this is enough. And I'm gonna blend it out. Are you shitting me? Can you see the difference? This is Becca. This was $6 and this looks way better than this. And I put the exact same amount on my eye. Like, you're shitting me. So to everyone that likes to use this, throw it in the fucking garbage. Go to Target, and if you have $6 to spend, they have 3 shades too, so to all my dark skin girls, they got you covered. I am actually really pissed right now. Because do you understand? I mean, I didn't buy it, but I'm running out, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta make a list for everything I need to buy, and this was on the list, and it's a lot of money, it's expensive. Can you see the difference? I mean, yeah. Alright, I am not using the new NYX foundation. If you guys do want me to review it and see how it goes, let me know. I would definitely review it. I was gonna get it and include it in this video, but Target was out and Ulta didn't have my shade, so. And I was gonna buy it online, but it was gonna take way too long to get here, so I'm like, okay, fuck it. If anything, I'll do a separate video. Okay. So I'm gonna use the foundation that I use every single day. This is my Ride or Die foundation. This foundation I use every single day. So I really want to see how everything, the primers, everything goes with the foundation. This foundation I use every day, and I mean I don't wear foundation every day. I wear it like every other day. But when I wear foundation, this is the one. This is my Ride or Die. It lasts all day, keeps your skin looking fine as hell. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. This foundation is a hint too dark for me, which I don't mind, whatever. But yeah. I don't put foundation under my eyes because I've learned that my eye creases, my under eye creases when I put a lot of foundation under it. Okay, I might need a little bit more. I clearly have a really big face. I'm gonna use this NYX brush since this video is kind of all about that brand. I'm not the biggest fan of this brush foundation. I love this foundation because I don't know, my foundation looks really crappy with brushes. But on this side, I'm just gonna use the brush because all about NYX, right? But like, I feel like it doesn't do a great job with the foundation. That's just me. So I'm just gonna take out my beauty blender. And this gets the job done, honey. Now, we did the foundation. I don't really need to say anything about the tape shape because you guys know. You guys have heard everything there is to hear about it. But this is my everyday concealer. So this is what I'm gonna use. I'm using all the products that I use every single day because I wanna see how the products do, how the new products do with my everyday routine. So I'm going back to my Real Techniques. By the way, just a quick throwing it out there. If you love beauty blenders, I suggest you stop wasting your money on the beauty blender and get a Real Techniques sponge because they are the exact same thing, equally as soft, if not better than the beauty blender. They don't absorb as much, so I'm just saying. I mean, you can tell this is Becca corrector, whatever, brightening corrector, and you can still see my dark eyes, my freaking my under eye circles. This, I mean, you can kind of see them, but not as much. And this was $6. This bitch is however much it is. I'm gonna link all these products down below. But oh my god, oh my god. So that just goes to show that not all high-end products are good products. Sometimes the drugstores are the ones. So I definitely found a couple of gems. Love them, love them, love them. I hate the packaging. Everyone knows it. Everyone talks about it. Whatever. So this is the RCMA No Color Powder. I'm only setting my concealer with this. I'm not setting my foundation with it. Only my concealer. And since I do have dry skin, I can't bake. I will not bake under my eyes. It will, I have a lot of dry patches. I will not bake. I refuse to bake. I don't even like it, so I'm just setting it, looking flawless as always. Maybelline Fit Me. It's not the matte and poreless. It's the set and smooth for dry skin, which is pretty perfect. So, and I set it all around my face because I set my foundation with it. And this is not the translucent one. This does have color. This is the color Porcelain, 110 Porcelain, in case anyone was wondering. So I'm gonna go finish off the rest of my makeup. And then final thoughts. And then yeah, we'll see. So I'm just gonna go finish off my makeup real quick. Alright guys, so I just finished my makeup. I just, you know, put on some blush, finished my eyes, put on some lips, and alright, so back to the review. All in all, I love it. I love it. I am definitely the type of girl that's on a budget. I don't always have time or the money to buy all that high-end shit. I got bills, I got student loans, I have so much stuff I need to take care of that, you know, priorities. I gotta get shit taken care of before I can buy a lot of makeup. So if I can find some drugstore gems that are better than the higher end stuff, that's amazing. I only have a few high-end makeup that I will always buy because there is nothing else in the drugstore world that compares to it. For example, the concealer I put on. But these items that I reviewed, this guy, you guys, the Porefessional, everyone that has big pores, I always said everyone needs it. It's a must-have for all my big pore girls. But it is so hella expensive, and the fact that I found this and it is much better, I'm just saying, go pick it up, test it out for yourself. It 100% worked for me. It might 100% work for you. This was $13.99. It's up there in price for a drugstore item. This corrector, $6. Compared to Becca, it did amazing for $6. I mean, you can still tell. I put a really full coverage concealer on, and I mean, this guy, you can still see a little bit, but not as much as over here. You know what I mean? Go and try it out for yourself. You can still obviously return it if it doesn't work out. I know Target is very good with returns. I loved it. For the soft focus primer, honestly, I didn't see a lot of I don't see a huge difference. I mean, it primed my skin, but it's silicone-y. It was, the packaging didn't, I mean, it's cute, it just didn't work for me. I like it. I probably should have put much more. It feels really nice on your skin. When you put it on, it feels really nice, really moisturizing. It probably moisturized my skin. My makeup looks good. I just put it on. It looks great. Nothing unusual about that. I just usually prefer a primer that you can squeeze out and put shit tons on it. This primer dried really fast on my skin, so as soon as you put it on, you gotta put your foundation on. I mean, that's how maybe I did some wrong, I don't know. It's not bad, it moisturized my skin, it just dried really fast, which I'm not a big fan of. But all in all, I love the products. I encourage everyone to go give them a try. If you're a girl on the budget like me, honey, you're gonna love it. Go give it a try. Go to Target, pick it up, try it for yourself. You're gonna love it, I promise. But that's it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching my review of this shit. Let me know if you guys want me to review any more drugstore gems. I know Wet n Wild, NYX, a lot of brands just came out with their brand new stuff. I have a lot of ideas coming up for my next videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. This shirt is driving me insane. Spend like 20 minutes fixing this. Okay, whatever, I don't care. Okay. Alright, let's get started. So I already did my eyebrows and I like literally poked my eye. Okay. We do this again. Alright, so let's get started. So, okay, you know what? I'm about to change my shirt because this is kind of ridiculous.
Now, here comes the music.
It's really bothering me. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna do all their little We're gonna have to cut this all out, dude. I am so sorry. Alright, how that feels. My lash is being Don't you dare. I left my favorite lash glue at my boyfriend's house. He lives in freaking DeKalb. So I'm using this old ass garbage lash glue and my lashes aren't holding. This is really annoying. Whatever. I'll make it work. It looks, it's not white. Okay, anyway. Alright, next. I swear if this lash comes off, heads are gonna roll. Okay. You know what? I'm about to just take it off and film this video naked if I have to. Alright, anyway. I forgot to do my bottom lashes. We're cutting this bitch out. And now the intro. But yeah, let's continue watching this. Okay, we're gonna have to cut that out. And again, things